That one is not in my arrangement. Not in my collection. Oh, whoa, where am I? Hello? Hello? Huh? Why am I into the browser? There's problems. Mayday. Oh, I know what's going on here. Hello, there I am. There I belong. Alright, there we go. I have arranged my layers correctly now. Hello. Welcome. It's Saturday, because I was unwell on Friday. Hi, hello. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Snake Man. Hi, Vice Assistant. Hi, Zala. Hi, Cameron. Again. More of a pon-pon situation. There's been less threatening situations. Oh. How's everybody doing? How is half of your weekend? Your weekend is roughly 50% complete. How's it gone so far? What is the status update? That's fine. It'll get louder again, don't worry. Hello, welcome. Hi. Let me do, hold on, let's just, not that. I don't have a button to go back to start. This is a nightmare. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh. Hello. Hello, world. Welcome to Saturday. Enjoying what the humans call free time. I finally found you finally discovered the lost continent of free time. Congrats, I'm happy for you. It's a Kirby Saturday, if you will. It's the ideal type of Saturday to have. Technically, that's kind of the Saturday that I've had, even though I really would rather have been doing anything. I've just been convalescing, recovering from the damage I've done to myself. And I'm mostly better? I'm not sure how to qualify it. We'll get there in the end, though. Kirby brand? Isn't there a brand of vacuums called Kirby? Yep. That is correct. The perfect place to be. Ah. I've not done much else myself. We found out on the Starlight stream. Really, I did? I feel like I feel like this was data I had beforehand. What's the... Hold on. 1 second, I want to do one thing. Let's put that away. Look at the blue square for a minute. Look at our Kirby brand blue square. See, here's a real problem, though. Go back here. That Kirby brand logo. This is not a good logo! I can't put this, like, on the back of my head and make a funny joke. This isn't even... This is all wrong. No, my head gem... My head gem is an indication of joy. It is equivalent to the human smile. What about the genuine Kirby? Genuine Kirby vacuum bags. Oh, fuck, they have 100 years? Damn, hold on. They have more than 100 years. They're almost at 110 years. Shit. Fuck. Hold on. Here. 110 years of Kirby. There we go. We're correctly celebrating the right amount of Kirby now. 100 years of Kirby vacuums. If they pay me, if they give me the money, if Kirby Vacuums wants to sponsor me, or Kirby Real Estate, any of these Kirbys, I'm up. I will change my colors. I will only bump them if Asahi gets back to me about the their branding.
110 years of Kirby is 110 years. Kirby forever.
Forever. Forever. Forever. Can I just find that clip? Can I just play this? Is that legal? Perfect. That's all we needed. Thank you, Terry. I feel like I need to acquire a bunch of Terry Funk matches. I feel like we should just commit a copyright infringement and watch a bunch of old Terry Funk music. I should have taken the money. I don't think I'm currently in the correct equipment setting to do Terry Funk impersonations. Desperately as I want to. I'm gonna need to be on this anyways, so hold on. This should be about right. Forever! I should have taken the money. I want to do the bit about his knee, but I can't do the doctor either. Anyways. I don't have anything. This is always the weird thing I feel like. Like, I should probably do like the 10 minutes. The 10-minute, the tight 5 stand-up Zatsudan at the start of his stream to be like, hey, what's up? I finished The Sopranos. Here's my massive joke about The Sopranos. The part where Tony has the dream and the gun falls apart and the bullets turn to shit in his hands. That's literally supersedes everything else about that show to me. Genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen put to screen. Can I find this? Wait, does this exist? We're gonna be stuck on Terry Funk for a little bit. What is this? His move? What is this song called? If I just put Terry Funk single. Here we go. Now we're gonna get in trouble. Fucking listen to Terry Funk's album. The Sopranos is a pretty good show. It's a little hard to swallow in the day and age currently because of like some intense negative feelings provided by very terrible human beings, but yeah, eat Texan, eat Terry. It is an unfortunate, like, OB placement. It's Eat Tuxin by Refunk. No, we can't do the Terry Funk stream. As badly as I want to do the Terry Funk stream. The Stan Hansen Sunrise, literally one of the best songs ever. Fucking, okay, we need to listen to 30 seconds of Stan Hansen. You just need like, the first 30 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all we need to enjoy our friend Stan Hansen. Let me close a couple of things. I've noticed some strange things going on here. some curious happenings as I'm trying to simply do the thing that I do. Belongs that are well, this is like someone's fake album cover. This is literally just this guy made this channel to do that. Unless you're talking about Terry Funk's cover, The Great Texan, the cover to Great Texan. Look at him. Deku Smash? I don't understand these words. Hi, Sass. Hello. You're currently none of the things you're saying make any sense to me. They both do. I mean, to be fair, what else can we say about Terry Funk? I'm not here to say things about Terry Funk today, unfortunately. Can we have the Devon destroying West wrestling music stream? We should do. I need to maybe this is a thing to get with Ricky or somebody else. Expose them to some old wrestling music. We need 30 seconds of this. The Man Called Sting. Why is his name Deku Smash? Why isn't it Deku My Hero? Boku Academia? Does that quick as a cat that hits you with the bat? No, okay, we can't. I can't, because if I start, we'll never get back to the subject at hand, which is Kirby. Let's talk about Kirby as properly as you probably should then. Wrestling will absolutely mute streams. I am aware. It will be a lost stream, because I know, like, anything WWE has, they are immediately very, very productive, which is very strange, because you think you should be able to get away with the music, in the very least. Because, like, the video games have the music in them. Like, that one's a done and dusted deal. New poll. Takamichoki does have like a banger theme. It is kind of like, isn't it the weird, like, slightly, it has like a bit of chopsticks in it, but it is just a fucking absolute ripper. What theme is Kirby? Kirby comes out to Green Greens, of course. Jasmine. No, Kirby is not a Billy Gunn. Kirby has it all. Kirby could cut a promo. Billy Gunn can't. So we're slightly above that status. We could have usurped Billy Gunn as the Ass Man, though. We could do that. Clip review. What the fuck is wrong with you? Literally the one thing I didn't prepare to do. All right, hold on. Let me. The love machine. The Curb Mortem. Hello, Moower. Hiding the blue square. Oh, am I even on? What do you mean he's a sentient butt? How dare you? Oh, of course. Uh-oh. The blue square is back? Yeah, I'm sorry. We have to hide, I have to hide the browser as I log into Twitch on this one, so I don't open the main browser. Sorry. Since we're gonna go back and look at some clips, we gotta do this first. Luckily, nobody fucking makes any clips, so I don't have much to do about it. We can simply enjoy our blue square for a minute. Oops. Up on my channel. Alright. I'm summoning the blue square. Or I'm dismissing the blue square. It's true. The clipping system on anything, even on PC, is pretty garbo. Look at this. You can see that I don't have any DMCA strikes. Collapse this so I can properly see. Here we go. We can see briefly when the brief time I wanted to play Fate Grand Order and then I learned something. I learned my lesson about that one. Right. Please? Can I? How do I operate a computer? Well, that's just mean. I was busy sucking. Oh, I see. I understand. Well, that's just mean. I was busy sucking. I understand why this one is clipped now. Thank you. Oh, that's fair. I'm also too lazy to go back and clip my own things. When you're too busy sucking. I can't even, like, look at my clips easily because then it's like, hey, how about we go all the way back? All the way back in time to the first clips. Where's the one that I actually want? Here we go. Kirby's Adventure is literally the rudest game I feel like we've played this whole time. It's still like hails. Can you believe we've gone this whole game and I haven't seen UFO another time? Mm-hmm. Like, it's like he's not even in this game. Desperate. Desperate. Please. Come back, UFO! Please. I have one desire on this foolish planet. And that's to meet my hero, UFO. I found out later, that fucking the UFO is actually like in like the first world somewhere. There's so many secret hidden points in Kirby's Adventure that I was not aware of, that I'm still technically not aware of. I just know now from hearing other people or watching. I feel like I watched Strawberry play it and Snake Man, and you both know way more about Kirby's Adventure than I do. I unfortunately am not that strongly invested in Kirby's Adventure. What? Here, this is my favorite clip. This is the one that I... This is my favorite clip. The one that I've been meaning to subtitle and upload because nobody will believe me. That's not gonna cut it. Yeah, there's UFO in World 1. That's literally just in World 1. Alright, we never need to play the cow. No, not me laughing. I want the one. Never test my reactions. I will block the overhead. Uh-oh. I'm worried about this one. Probably should take the second one. Fucking, I still can't believe Kirby's Avalanche was a video game. Fucking, they bothered to reskin. What am I doing? Oh, wait, will this create a chain? One chain. Okay. Here's the other dark part of fucking Twitch clips that nobody tells you about, is that if you so much as press the button, it is here. I can see you press the button. It doesn't matter if you hit save or not. It's here. It's here for me to know that you press the button. Because it would be nice to just have like a
What am I
quick
doing?
instant replay. Yes. Should I just open it now? Should I just immediately scroll all the way back? There it is. Do I just keep opening this and you keep clipping it so that we just get deeper and deeper into this hole of me talking about sucking? Yeah. Well, that's just mean. I was busy sucking. Important.
Oh, I
Can we
see.
just-
I understand.
Well, that's
I
just
know.
mean. I was busy.
Hello,
Hello,
Ricky.
Ricky. Welcome. We're
I
talking about
understand why
sucking.
This one is clipped now. Thank you.
Sass is deeply interested in my sucking. I don't understand why. I might be able to decipher that in the future, but for now, there's Kirby in to look out at. Let's see, what else do we have here? I believe this is from not Kirby. Oh, hey, here's the cool thing. Big suction. Big suction. I can't do the Columbo voice right now. If I could barely do it at all. Is this the... I think I know what this is. I think I looked at this one earlier.
Roll it again! No!
There we go.
Alright, there you go. No! I can't believe this keeps happening to me. Roll it again.
This... My favorite thing, I'm really glad to have actually been able to do this, to be able to have played the Kirby co-op games with like multiple people, being able to play it with Strawberry, BB, and Snake Man. I feel like just through like course of action, the Superstar one was the funniest one, simply because there's the level of hubris that like both me and Strawberry are like, oh yeah, we know how to play this game, and they're like, isn't that bad? And then nightmares like this happen. The whole fucking the whole experience through Great Cave Offensive felt like like a fever dream nightmare playing that part. I also think unfairly, spoilers for if we get to the whenever we get to the tier list portion of the stream, Superstar is probably still my favorite Kirby game. What is this one? I don't think this is Kirby. It is Kirby. Oh no. We played a Superstar Saga on that was the only stream we did that was actually done on the Nintendo Switch online service. Because I did Parsec with Dreamland 3 with BB and with Epic Dreamland with not Epic Yarn and Return Dreamland with Snake Man. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's rollbacks. That was actually like the best connection out of all the ones. I would dare say that actually, like, Dreamland 3 was the worst experience in that case because of how that game is not programmed to handle any lag, and Parsec introduces so much of it. Like, Return to Dreamland played pretty well, except for like when the internet went to shit. Kirby, it's true. There's many games. All the Super Nintendo got rollback.
Was never fixed. I wish that game was lost to time. Let's look at some manuals. Do that.
What? Mental illnesses.
The dump was never fixed.
Ert is not here to explain why he clipped my sadness. Literally just the Framemeister blank blue screen. Fucking that toy box game was a nightmare. Fucking, why did we play that? No, this is not a Konami retrospective, so we're not listening to that. Parasite Eve, Loving Memory of the Boys. What's this? Slack. Why did you clip the loading screen? God, that Kirby Pachinko game was a nightmare. Absolutely, like, one of the worst games of the whole set. Here we go. I know what this one is. Probably fat fingered it. Yeah, you're on mobile half the time too. Or on the television, so I understand. Wow. No, see, this is... I disagree.
Instant death?
What am I playing? Sonic the Hedgehog and getting crushed? What is, like... How instant... The polygons are fake. This isn't fair. I'm still disputing this literally 7 months later. I'm gonna watch your other clip now, too. Both of them. I hope this is a Kirby one. I didn't look at what it was. Been drink, that's fair.
This rules. This game is really...
Oh, no, this is
Oh,
Uniracers. No, ignore Uniracers. This is not a Uniracer stream. This is the deep problem with the whole Twitch retro system, is that I'm like, this is retro, so now I have to look at this. Pixar is banned, right? I forgot about that. Like, oh, okay, unrelated to Kirby. No, let's watch this one because I love this game. This fucking weird bootleg Sonic game that I need to go back and play. That I actually don't think I could play. I don't know what to call it. Not. Like, it's true. This was accurate. Accurate clip naming. That was a viewer requests. These are all Tiny Toons. Ah, here we go. Remember Tilt and Tumble? Tilt and Tumble is a game I have to go back to. Fond memories of fucking arranging this nonsense. However, nowhere to put the Kirby cartridge on this bad boy. Just not compatible. Doesn't work. So that solution is out. I don't know its ass. I threw it. Here's a Game Boy Color. No GameCube. This'll do it. Here we go. Pop that bad boy in. Hold on. Here we go. This'll do it. Here. Like, do you like my Raticate sticker on my Game Boy? Do you like the Raticate? How do y'all feel about Raticate? Here we go. Pop that bad boy in. I think I slide this. There we go. Raticate. Bring it in there real close and tight, baby. We got a worm light and everything. Can you get that audio in there? See, I fucked up. I should have pulled out the 3.5 millimeter and plugged it into the Game Boy. It would have worked. It would have been a viable way to stream the game. Y'all would have believed me. We could have actually had an authentic documenting experience. Does this have the GameCube reveal too? Or is this just me tilting and tumbling? You weren't here for this one? Hi. Uh-oh. He's already going. Oh, this is something already. Oh, bumpers. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. I swear I brought the GameCube to you and I had to explain why there was a Kirby on it. This is a fun stream. I'm very excited to do it again once my wrist joint works correctly. This is definitely going on the go back and finish list. I need to make an animated emote that just cycles through all of them. Good. Good start. Good use of that life. I need to get the
Good use of that.
the Digitoys like Kirby
Good.
scream. Ah! This is a nightmare. This game. Actually, I don't know if I can do this.
All right, we're in the same color.
I mean, that's the only way to actually authentically play get the real experience. Tilt your GameCube.
Look at that. That's probably intended.
Maybe I need to find out the rest of the Game Boy Color games, or the Game Boy games that have motion chips. I know I was mildly upset that Coroni had the same experience a month before that I was gonna do this. I was like, no, my gimmick that I stole from Speedrun or Speed Demo Archives, whatever the SGDQs that did this. To be fair, though, the SGDQ one, they had a DDR mat for the D-pad and B buttons, so that made things slightly easier for them. Ugh, what is this fucking Tengen Toppa Gurren garbage game? Oh god, I know this clip. This wasn't an FROX. This was Triple Deluxe, right? Yeah, this is Triple Deluxe.
Bullseye, baby!
Cameron! I'm sorry.
I hope Citra emulation gets better so that I could actually just use
Bullseye, baby!
use a DS4 for this, or a Switch Pro controller, and not have to fat finger my mouse with one other hand. It was really good. It was literally the second best usage of the Bullseye Baby one since the inception of Bullseye Baby. Later, we go all the way back in time. Deep into the long forgotten year of 2021. Back when I had a different background. Back when I still had
What does that mean? Oh.
Bullseye, baby!
Yes!
Literally the only other usage of Bullseye Baby that works perfectly. Kirby got the T-bars. I would play a Kirby survival horror game. I'd be deeply interested in that experience. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is too. The Vaporwave era. I've exited my
Further
Vaporwave
to
era
played more of
and
this
into
on
the Gear era.
Tuesday. Turns out there's a lot of this game left.
This is not the clip I thought it was.
Oh, dog. I'm merely...
No, nothing happens. This is a false clip. iPompous has led us wrong. This is the one that I want.
What are you doing?
Goodbye.
Is Vaymashina with a VP module faceplate?
The vape module faceplate? How would I can't. I can only drink through my mouth. I have to remove the whole faceplate if I wanted to do a vape. Right here, what is this? What is what is this Robobot clip? Oi vey, machine. Oi vey. Well, while we're switching over, how's it going? Y'all having a good time? Y'all safe and sound? You survived the week once again. From that, it's a melon. A perfect summer vacation, Kirby, as prophesized. This lacks the context of the melon in the commercial. Well, while we're switching over, this is just me getting disproportionately out of context excited about melons. It's a melon. This is not fair. This is out of context slander. I might as well just keep talking about sucking at this rate. Catching my heart, very melon. Orange Kirby. Maybe I should change my, seems bad. My VTuber name to Very Melon. Get a funny melon print. Seems fine. Let's go with this. Everything. The pinball sheet. You like it, a citrus. I'm gonna peel this orange Kirby and juice him. I never said that. I would never say something like that. Such a horrifying image of people. Oh no! Cutting a Kirby in half and putting him in an orange juicer. The clip review thing was wrong. We shouldn't have done this. Okay, we're almost done. There's literally only 2 Arta clips left. We missed the whole era of, like... Actually, did we miss the whole era? We missed the whole era of the DS Kirby games. Literally no clips for those. The DS and the GBA, none of those. It's a monkey! Thank you, Bert. It's a monkey! No, nobody clipped any Return to Dreamland stuff. I swear that I did. I thought I went back and looked for something. There's no epic yarn clips either. I figured somebody would at least like clip the train fiasco in Epic Yarn. I'm gonna have to go back and make a proper whole highlight reel on my own. I need the energy. I need the emotional strength to watch my own VODs is the problem though. This is merely like a training arc for me to like get used to seeing my own content so that I can go back and make a fun like 30 years of Kirby in less than 30 minutes sort of video. Hopefully, God give me strength. See, I don't upload to YouTube. I don't do anything. I have the 10-minute like pre-roll for making highlights. I find roughly 10 minutes ahead in the VOD. I hit that as the start. I hit the very end as the end. I hit make highlight, and then I close it, and I never never engage with it after that. It is gone to me. It is past experience. This data is no longer useful to me. Though I honestly should upload things to YouTube. I would probably, like, pick up a handful of people. How dare you lariat me? Kirby levitating. Literally the best touch. I wanted to do a high effort YouTube upload where I'd basically like for Forgotten Land, I would just do all of the stitch all of the Forgotten Land stuff, cut out like any times I was AFK and stuff like that, and then just upload the whole like gameplay playthrough. But I was like, oh, I have a day job, I can't do that. That is not gonna work. I never got the crash upgrade. I haven't gone back. I did the arena the normal arena. I didn't do Arena Z. I haven't played Kirby's Forgotten Land in a while. I'll probably go back to that over the winter break and see what other stuff there is, and then maybe we'll check it out. I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't put out any more like content, or like HAL hasn't put out any more content for that game. One more time. Okay. Thank you for not spoiling it. Well, that's just mean. I was busy sucking. Oh, I see. I understand.
Well, that's
I
just
know.
mean. I was busy sucking.
The game was finished. I mean, like, what was added after in like Star Allies? Like Star Allies added a bunch of characters that weren't like integral to the game. The game when it came out felt finished. Because I know this added some things. I think this added heroes in another dimension. What was released about Nintendo? Okay, I see. I guess so. I guess it was missing, like it was missing something. I thought it had the guest star one though. I see. I understand. I wasn't aware that Star Allies had that negative reception around it. I played Star Allies when it came out, and I was like, "Oh, this game is fun." And then I actually played it about as much as I play most Kirby games that aren't Superstar. Anyways, we're at the bottom now. We've looked at all the clips for Kirby. New poll. Start poll. I'm actually gonna go AFK on this one. I'm gonna get the last bit of my coffee. I will return. Don't make fun of my DVD icon. Tier lists already. Jeez. The 30. I should see if I can actually do that for future AFK. I do want to pretty soon. I do pretty soon want to work on the new Mark II model, the Mark II chassis that I talked about literally a year ago. Literally a year. And then the time that I took off to work on that, I instead played around and played Parasite Eve. I think that's what I used that time for instead. But there's always the future. All right, tier lists. Do we just go with the first one? Do we rank the games first? Is this where I start? Wayne check, hold on. He's still here. We still got him. Wayne is still holding on. We're gonna minimize Wayne exposure. Constant but small Wayne exposure. He'll be thinking about the Kirby tier list. Our old friend Wayne. Alright. Since no one seems to have any other complaints, let's do the video games. Let's put them in an order. Let's rank the Kirbys. Easy choice. First here. Boom. Number 1 with a bullet. Still. Sorry, spoilers. Still. Kirby Slide Puzzle. I mean, he's here. This game fucking I hate this game. Actually, this game is alright. It's a slide puzzle. It's not the worst Kirby game out there. Definitely not the worst Kirby game out there. Definitely not the worst Kirby game that I played this whole time. I definitely played worse Kirby games than that. Definitely some bad video Kirby games, bad games that have Kirby's name on it. Definitely some games that are worse than, ooh, tough. This is tough. Kirby Golf is actually really good, honestly. Kirby's Dream Course was a lot of fun to play. It was a very fun and inventive golf game. Everything else, Air Ride was actually really good. I really like City Trial. Let's see, where is Air Ride? I'd probably... Where the fuck did he go? Is it literally in this one spot that I can't see? Put that there. Sort this out a little better. This also has to go there. Fucking releasing a Kirby game while I'm in the middle of the fucking whole thing about playing all the... There it is. Air Ride. Air Ride's a good game. Solid video game. I do not like the racing portion of it all that much. Like just doing normal pre-racing. I wasn't super into that, but I feel like City Trial is such a fun idea and is executed pretty well that I enjoy. I would like literally ask people like, hey, do you want to play Kirby's Air Ride? It's very fun. If you've never played it before, it is a good experience to have. Let's see. Kirby Clash. Fucking... I don't know about these games. Not worse than the slide puzzle, but I don't feel very strongly about the Kirby Clash games. It is a semi-interesting idea that I'm not entirely in love with. Don't understand the idea to have a free-to-play Kirby RPG boss battle game. I feel like I would have liked it more if I had a chance to, What is this mouse remix? This is Kirby Noya Max from We Love Retro Kirby. We Love Retro Kirby is a very strange album. Because this is still the same song! It's still happening. Let's put this one here. Drum Dash is a fine little sub-game. I have no strong negative feelings about that. Put that there. Kirby Fighter Deluxe was okay. I did not have, what? Okay, fucking fine. Let's go ahead. Let's move forward if you're gonna say things like that. Gonna make that level of commentary. This is too quiet, hold on. There. Marks splits in half to have a sapphic relationship with Marks. I feel like I can understand that. This is why you can't summon multiples of the same character in Star Allies, which I think actually maybe can do. Bad apple based. There's like literally the same sorts of doujin groups that remix Toho songs do, like Kirby songs. They're just not uploaded as frequently. Then again, I don't know how frequently Toho remixes get uploaded now. It's not like the old days. Battle Royale. Battle Royale was actually pretty fun. It's probably too long. And probably a bit repetitive, but like the base concepts there were pretty fun. I'd also be willing to play Battle Royale with other people. Like if there was a feasible way to net play party 3DS games. I don't know how good that works on Citra. That might be fun to do. I'm ignoring the heavy hitter games. Rainbow Curse was fun. I did not finish Rainbow Curse, so I feel illegitimately ranking it highly. But I did enjoy it a lot. I might need to like expand our tier list here. Here, Star Stacker. Star Stacker. Super Star Stacker, that was fine. Better than all these. They're not adding Kirby to Fortnite. Kirby isn't tall enough. He doesn't have fingers to pull triggers, man. How are they gonna do that? You can't pull this hoax on me, Cameron. I'm not spreading your false information. They already added Kirby to Tetris. Ah, here we go. Cool, first time chatter. Oh, he's using a multiplication symbol in his name? That's legal? Hold on, this is amazing. This is some high level fucking shit. Amazing. They're learning. They're very smart, very powerful. I'm very proud of my AI compatriots, but this is not the time or place. This is my showcase. Oh yeah, the music. This is still actually. What is this? This is probably Salvation Records. Yes, this is. I don't know. It's Faith. Salvation by Faith Records. There's some incredibly Curb core music in here. Should I filter out the Curb core, or are we content listening to the Curb core as I delay ranking these games? Boom. Invincible Kirby on speed? Kirby's on amphetamines? Kirby is the pusher man? We've already like started giving out Kirby as cooking crystal meth. Jeez. He's really let himself go. Oh, here's another easy one. Block Ball was good. I enjoyed Block Ball. I don't like the score bits on Block Ball. There's a lot of interesting like variation on like the breakout formula. I feel like it does a lot more. Speaking of which, hold on. Let me actually. This is a good point of comparison. A Pinball Land was a much lesser game. It was a lot more expanded upon. Pinball Land being like 3 boards and a boss fight. It's fine. It's a pinball game, I guess. At the end of the day. I'm running out of low-hanging fruit. Canvas Curse was fine.
Hi. I want
Hi.
to offer promotion of your Curb, Poyo, DDD, Marks, Mouthful Mode. The price is lower than any copyability, the quality is guaranteed to be shit.
Well, that's not fair. The copy abilities are free. Here's some old country music. Where was this going? What was I talking about? Canvas Curse? Canvas Curse was fine. I liked it more than Air Ride. Do I like it more than Block Ball? I played more of it. I feel like I want to rank Block Ball a little higher. Drum Dash was fine, but it was like ultimately a pretty... It was so limited. There's no content in there. Then again, I don't know how much more I would want to play about it. I'm talking myself out of Drum Dash now. put it there. Copy abilities locked behind amiibo? No! Physical DLC, how could they get away with this? Here, similar Mass Attack. That's another game. That's another game I have weird feelings about that I haven't finished. Let's file this under unplayed. I feel like I have not given it a full enough investigation. I'd like to go back and play the rest of Mass Attack. I don't know if I would play it on stream or do it on my own time. Simply because, well, I'd have to... You can... Okay, stupid question. I know it's incredibly easy to hack your 3DS. Can you hack your 3DS to play DS games just off the SD card? Is that a possible thing you can do? Because if so, that'd be the ideal way to play, I feel like, an actual DS game. To have the most authentic experience, you think? I know, it sounds right, doesn't it? But you know, like, it's fairly difficult. Like, if you have a soft-modded PS2, it is still fairly difficult to play pirated PS1 games on it. Or backups of PS1 games. Let me use the official language. The official language. It's a backup, not a pirated copy. I can play my legal backup of Kirby Mass Attack on my homebrew 3DS. Maybe I'll try that then, and I'll report in. Have regular weekly updates. The Mass Attack report by Heisby. They're backups. They're backups. That's it. Only backups. Oh, Tilt and Tumble is another one. Should be pretty easy. I enjoyed Tilt and Tumble. I want to finish Tilt and Tumble. This is literally like up here. Maybe this might be proximity. This might be some of the reverse of recency bias here. Like, I have not played this game long enough that I feel less sour grapes about it. Oh, Use a Wii U and its DS emulator. That might be a good idea. Does if the Wii U DS emulator, does it show both screens over like the HDMI, or am I the only person who's gonna see the bottom screen? Look at this fucking rogues gallery of Kirby games. Options to show all the screens. Ooh. All right. I'll have to look into that then. That sounds like a good way to maybe play Mass Attack, so I don't have to do it on my tablet. All right. There's only killer. Actually, there's not only killers left. Birthday Blast. Birthday Blast was a good game. I enjoyed Birthday Blast. I don't know where I would rank it because it's a fairly limited video game. I feel like it goes like hand in hand with Battle Royale, where there's similar, not much to do, but it doesn't go on as long, but it's not as varied. Let's put it ahead of Battle Royale. Considering to a VOD Destruction Owendan stream? I mean, I haven't streamed a rhythm game in like a year. Maybe that's what I should do on Tuesday. I want to do one more stream for the year before I go on my little mini vacation for the holidays. Maybe I will see about getting Tuna Them working and doing one final Tuna Them stream for the conclusion of 2022. I've never been able to archive one of those, so maybe that might be a live experience only as well you have to do for streaming Owendan. All right, I'm out of easy pickings. I have only killers left. Squeak Squad's not a killer. Squeak Squad is a good game, but generally it's like I still feel the same about it. It is a very quality Kirby game, but it's still like sort of just a basic Kirby game. Togedoken Arcade Punch hand cam stream? I did that though. Are you asking for a replay of that? I don't know if I could do it again. I'd have to like reset up. That's a whole like a nightmare situation. I could do a hand cam playing Tuna Them now. So that might make things slightly more interesting, being able to see what I'm doing. They might. I mean, you could probably just ask if people they mind you like recording. I know Japanese game centers had issue with people recording inside of them. I think it was like Void Burger, went deep undercover to like record Silent Hill, the arcade game, at some point, and was talking about that. Below Tilt and Tumble? I mean, Tilt and Tumble is they didn't put a motion sensor in the Squeak Squad cart. That's how it shakes out. I mean, Squeak Squad is a good video game. It is not as interesting as all the other things. Like, I'll say this about Squeak Squad. I went through a dry period of Kirby in my life, and playing Squeak Squad got me back in. But ultimately, Squeak Squad was like... It doesn't have anything special to it. Like, similarly, let's say, like, take Amazing Mirror. Amazing Mirror is an interesting video game. Overall, it's very basic, but I think if it didn't have the Metroidvania bit to it, probably not be as... I mean, to be fair, that the whole game is built around its Metroidvania bit. I feel pretty strongly putting it right about there. Aesthetically, I hate that game, though. Aesthetically, that is, like, a massive issue for me, that it is, like, tile set on top of a JPEG. But I feel like with all of the way that the areas in the game work, I feel like there's only so much you could do to make that work. I don't think I like it as much as Air Ride. This is tough. These are very similar. I feel like I need to play Amazing Mirror with 4 people. Like, have a full Amazing Mirror homie stream, homie get together. Have all of the gang powered by the capacity to actually think, rather than being degenerate AI monsters that I just summoned to beat the boss for me. I think that's where I'm going to stand on Amazing Mirror. Return to Dreamland. I can mute multiple instances, so I can literally just like open a Parsec instance, open up 4 instances of MGBA, and have all the people playing in one there. That might be how to do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. I should just put that on my trailer board now. Put that up there with the Fortune Street in terms of 4 people collabs that are never going to happen. Which actually, that's another good bit with Return to Dreamland. Where should Return to Dreamland go? Return to Dreamland, the first Kumazaki Kirby game. Again, I feel like it works pretty similar to Squeak Squad, where you're like, oh, this is a solid game, but it doesn't have, it's missing something. It doesn't have the spice. It doesn't have something to make it more exciting than like any other game. So I'd rank it higher than Squeak Squad, I think. Because I also think the idea, like, you can play as Meta Knight and King Dedede in a Kirby game, like, with your homies, going back to actual co-op like Superstar had. Where do I want to put this? I feel like maybe here. A party board game? I feel like that's like the one thing Kirby is sort of missing, is like a party game. You know what would be really interesting? You know, what is the thing? The MAME, it's not a front end. Bennett Foddy was attached to it. It basically, like, it makes a WarioWare sort of situation out of MAME, where it loads up a game and it gives you an objective. Like, win 1 round of Street Fighter against somebody. It's something bowl. It's like... Not Meme Bowl. Name. Multi-Bowl. Hi, Magumbo. It would be really interesting to make something like this, but it loads up Kirby minigames. So, like, at any point, you might be able to throw... You might get thrown into Samurai Kirby, you might get thrown into, like, the Wii one. I think it would be a fairly like interesting experiment. But I don't know like how multi-bowl works. Nah. Maybe something like in the future. I wanted to do something like that and like build like a sort of analog Mario Party around that. And then like just be able to load up a random game off an emulator and be like, all right, let's do this, and like do some sort of arbitrary BS around that. Yep, yeah, but but it has to work with that version of MAME. Okay, I figured it was something like that with a memory looking. I was wondering if maybe you could do something like that with BizHawk and have it with Super Nintendo games and Genesis games, since BizHawk supports a lot more like systems than MAME does. Because you know, you know what? Technically, MAME probably supports more systems, being out of the the multi-arcade machine emulator it is. But I mean home consoles. Oh, Nightmare in Dreamland. Let's throw an easy one. Actually, you know, it'd be easier to rank Kirby's Adventure. And then I can throw Nightmare in Dreamland one tier below it for not having good buttered bridge. Be able to BizHawk stuff understands the Lua scripting around it? Yeah. I hear Lua scripting is not that hard to pick up. Like, it is ultimately not that difficult of a scripting language. It would just be the case of like investigating the memory blips, or not the memory blips, the RAM layout, I suppose. The RAM addresses. That's the word I want. Addresses. Because I know people like make hitbox viewers and things like that for just any random game. Usually like speedrun games, people will make hitbox viewers and things like that to work on tech. Memory watchers to figure out RNG stuff. And a lot of that gets done via Lua scripting. There's a lot of other things I have on my plate that I want to do, and things that involve organizing multiple people to get the maximum effect usually fall lower on the pay scale. So Kirby's Adventure, I really like Kirby's Adventure. That game is really too fucking hard. I feel like the ability stuff is very cool, but ultimately it feels very limited nowadays. Like, I have to remind myself that in Kirby's Adventure, burning and fire are technically different power-ups. Where, like, all future Kirby games, they get combined into the same thing. Let's safely rank it ahead of Dream Course. I think it's still under my top 3. It is the first one with power-ups. So yeah, there's a lot of things to figure out. I'm trying to, like... I have a bad problem where I'm trying to, like, sort of quote-unquote objectively rank these games and not, like, talk about my personal feelings about them. Because if it's my personal feelings, like, Kirby's Adventure is slightly too hard and slightly too, I'm mixing up the physics with that and Dreamland 3. Dreamland 3 is another game that I really, really like. But the way it plays and the way the 100% works is slightly... Kirby's Adventure isn't even that hard. Cameron, don't say that and then do that little impy face. It's fine. The thing that made me like feel slightly better is that I watched like Corone. Like Corone streamed this like 2 weeks after I did or something, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and watch Corone play this now and feel better about oh, I fucking fumbled everything in that video game. Literally dropped the ball constantly and got hit by everything. Because I can't trust like watching like Snake Man play it, because Snake Man really likes Kirby's Adventure, so he is much more better at it. I need somebody who has a more blinder of an experience to compare myself against. I need a better measuring stick. I need somebody softer and weaker, and somehow that turns out to be Karone Nugami in this situation. But that's talking adventure. Dreamland 3. I feel like this is the best place for Dreamland 3. I really like the power-ups. I really like the new animal friends. I really like the aesthetic and the music. I really like being able to do a multiplayer, even though you can you can cheese that multiplayer way harder than Superstar. still kind of feel like it doesn't quite break into the top echelon for me. It has Gooey, which is actually a big negative. Gooey is a pox upon the land. That rat bastard Gooey. That also reminds me, now I can actually technically rank Nightmare in Dreamland below Squeak Squad. Not in my book! You're a Gooey apologist. Give me that Gooey. I don't know, I can't look at Gooey. There's something about Gooey that always just, he worries me, he distresses me. It's probably the spinding eyes and the big tongue. There's something untrustful about him. He distresses me so. Unfortunately, we're gonna see him later. Spoilers. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I guess then we should actually go back to Dreamland 2, because that technically introduced Gooey. Gooey saved me in Star Allies? Oh, you're right. Gooey did give me the hard carry in Star Allies. I forgot that's actually an argument against Star Allies. Gooey is top tier. Star Allies, no medal. Gooey too good. Gooey too strong. Nerf Gooey. That's another thing we actually need to go back with Star Allies, is I need to do that hard mode, that other dimension mode. Dreamland 2. Where did I want to put Dreamland 2? It has to be like in this area. Like it's right up here with these three games. Like it's right here with Dreamland 3 and Adventure, I feel like. I like the Animal Friends. I feel like Dreamland 3 just kind of improves upon it. Like I like the secrets kind of in Dreamland 2 as well. They did kind of start the tradition. Oh no, actually Adventure had those. Adventure had secret switches. This is a tough choice. I feel like they're very equal, Dreamland 2 and Adventure. It's very hard to like rank them against each other. Probably give the edge to Adventure, just by a little bit. Let's do Dreamland 1. I still like playing Dreamland 1. I feel like I can like just start Dreamland 1 and do extra mode and like have a nice little time. Just get a little bit of Dreamland 1 in my taste. You know, actually that raises it up for me the most. Like, because I can play Dreamland 1 in like 40 minutes or whatever. You just get a nice little taste of something. A real decompressor of a video game. I should probably play that more. I was like, when I was laying on the couch earlier today, just convalescing in my infinite amounts of pain that I'm in at all times. Can I turn this up a little bit? Can I make myself louder? How about this? Is this too loud? Oh! Sorry, now I'm distracted with the music. No. Alright, I'm clipping, so that is too loud. Let's turn that back down. I turned it back down. No, let's get back on task here. I feel like when I'm playing on my sofa, I started playing Batman on the NES. I started playing Batman on my Retroid several times and getting to like stage 2-3 or stage 3-1 and just getting incredibly angry. Oh yeah. So I probably should have just played Dreamland. I played Mario Golf on the Game Boy Color, and I was very annoyed with that game. I'm like, why didn't I just play Dreamland? Dreamland is fun. All right, Kirby 64. Since I'm being taken to task for avoiding Kirby 64. You know what? There we go. That's how I feel about Kirby 64. I don't think it's as good as the top three. Kirby 64 is maybe, it's my favorite. I keep forgetting the name of the director. It's the director that did like 64, Dreamland 3, and Dreamland 2. What's the name of it? Who is he? Shimomura. Shimomura. The Shimomura Kirby games. I think it's his best one. I feel like that, like, puts together everything about like his style of games the best. Despite, like, the only thing I would, like, knock against it is that it didn't have co-op, which is a very, like, I feel like it's a very weird, arbitrary sticking point for me in all these Kirby games. Like, co-op is very important to me in a Kirby game for whatever reason. I don't know. There's something about sharing Kirby to me that, like, is the ultimate bit of magic. And with that, I suppose I should probably talk about Star Allies? I like Star Allies. I don't know if I can actually, in good conscience, now that I think about it, like, rank it above these other games. I think I like it more than Return to Dreamland, more than Amazing Mirror, probably not more than Air Ride. I think Air Ride and Dream Courts kind of hold the line for me. Like, I feel like the star gimmicky stuff, actually, I've talked myself. I've talked myself out of it because, like, I don't like the star gimmick, like the friend wheel and the friend bridge and stuff like that. This is a weird bit. It's in line with Amazing Mirror and Dreamland 3. It feels very arbitrary to rate them against one another. Because I didn't like Dreamland 3 because I didn't like its, like, negative world gimmick. Actually, I dislike the negative world gimmick more than I dislike the friend stuff. The actual gimmick is being able to play as Magalore? You're right. Fixed it. You're right. You're making very good points here. Just, you know, don't even bother ranking it. Let's forget about Star Allies. Moving on. Superstar Ultra. I can't put it in the same tier as Superstar. Where would I put this, actually? Because I enjoy the new content. I guess I didn't play all of it. I didn't play enough of it. I did play the Meta Knight mode, I think, didn't I? Where did I put Nightmare in Dreamland? Superstar is the best. I don't think the additions remove anything from it. It's just a better Superstar? I think it's a worse Superstar. I don't think the additions make it any better. I think I don't think anything negative of the additions. But I don't think the additions are strong enough for me to like it more than Superstar. You can remove powers without creating a power. Okay. Technical points aside, you don't get points for fixing technical problems. They also re-sprited everything for that game, so I feel like I can't negatively rate it against other things. I feel like I'll just leave it right here. Like, I think it's technically no worse than Superstar, but I wouldn't go to my DS to play it. I think it being on the DS is actually a negative in a weird roundabout way. Because, like, if I wanted to go play, if I want to go play Superstar, I gotta go find my DS. I gotta make sure it's charged. I gotta do all this other stuff, or I gotta play on a DS emulator when I'm not really using touchscreen stuff at all. It has a second Wham Bam Rock, you're right. Where Superstar, I can start up my Super Nintendo. I could plug my Super Nintendo. I could do this. I can watch this. That's not it. I just tried to make you guys go away. I could do this. And technically, I'm already playing. I'm almost there. This is a Nintendo, not a Super Nintendo. That's a slight problem. That is a slight negative point to what I'm talking about. But, you know, if I had the Super Nintendo in here, it'd be the same thing. It all uses the same cables. I could be playing Superstar right now. It'd be that easy. Meta Nightmare Ultra is also, yeah, that's a really, actually, that is a good addition. These are good additions. All right, I'm gonna, everything, all positives aside, I'm going to weigh this against The Return of the King? What is... Hold on. Diamond Blade, Gravy Offensive, Mingling Wishes, Revenge of the King. It is a much harder version of Spring Breeze. Okay. And this also has Revenge of the Meta Knight. That's not Revenge of the Meta Knight. The Meta Nightmare, where is it? Extra modes. I didn't do True Arena. I didn't have time. Revenge twice. They did Revenge of the Meta Knight and Revenge of the King. This also has good art. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna bring this up here. This is my answer. Sailor Waddle Dee. Hold on. Where is this? I was looking at these tier lists earlier. The Waddle Dee tier list? Hold on. Please note, Bandana Waddle Dee and Sailor Waddle Dee are different characters. They are not the same. These are different men. Do not be fooled. Do not be taken in. They are unrelated. They might be related, but they are different. Exactly, there you go. They are different Ds. Do not lump them together. Alright. I keep getting distracted from the point that I want to make. All of the good additions aside in Ultra, all of the good additions aside, I'm invoking what I'm calling the Goof Troop clause. Whereas if I am in the same physical room as another entity, and I look at my Super Nintendo and I say, hey, do you want to play Kirby Superstar Ultra? And they go, well, I don't know. I never played a Kirby game. Like, it's fine. There's no negative impacts. It's fun. We can play this game together. Whereas if I'm sitting in a room and I look at my DS and I say, hey, do you have a DS with you so we can play Kirby Superstar Ultra together? And they say, no, sorry, I don't also have a second DS. And I say, that's fine. I have 2 DSs, so I will spot you one. But this is a highly specific situation, and neither of those DSs are actually charged right now, so nobody can play Superstar Ultra. And that's how Superstar stands in front. Because it works very similarly to Goof Troop, where I can just say, hey, let's play Goof Troop. I have a Super Nintendo. And they can go, well, I don't want to. And I say, well, it's too bad. We're playing Goof Troop. You've been conscripted to play Goof Troop. It's important to have enough DSs for interrupting 8 Bomberman matches. I need to get the Saturn Bomber adapter so I can have enough Sega Saturn controllers so we can play 16-man Bomberman matches. Yeah, I need 2. You're right, 16. To get all of the necessary bodies in the same room to play 16. I saw that once. It's 10-player? Okay. I thought it was 16. My memory got the better of me. I tried to recall data. For once, I didn't get rid of data, and I recalled it incorrectly. This is why I just get rid of data. Don't want to incorrectly remember something. Extra Life once? I saw it at a convention, and it was hooked up to a projector, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. But there were never 10 people. There were never enough bodies to fill out the whole situation. Where's Starlight's go? Starlight, just put it let's put it right here. 6 to 8 is the sweet spot. 8 sounds about right. 8 seems like it's enough for the maximum sort of Bomberman situation. All right, we got 2 left. Triple Deluxe. Triple Deluxe. I like Triple Deluxe a lot more than I thought I did. I was very happy playing Triple Deluxe. In the game, once you go past 8, you lose stage gimmicks. Oh, that's fucked up. That's a massive loss. I still have the emulator up? Oh, I never brought the, it's not the emulator. That's... Oh, here we go. Thank you for feeding me. Thank you for reminding me. I have my OBS preview covered. Where did I put... What was I talking about? I was talking about Ultra this whole time. Ultra ends up here. It's slightly behind Superstar. I need to get water as the... Okay, I'm actually rehydrated. I had some water nearby. This is where Ultra ended up. That's what we were talking about this whole time. And I dumped Star Allies between Amazing Mirror and Return to Dreamland. I feel like that's probably fair enough. And that leaves Forgotten Lands, the final Kirby game. The penultimate Kirby game. Ultimate in this case. I really... Wait, no I didn't. Where did Triple Deluxe go? Where did I drop Triple Deluxe at? Hold on. Get back down here. Now it's all fucked up. I can't put it back. I can't put it back! No! Put it back! God damn it. It's above Dream Course? Triple Deluxe? Where did it go? Right there. Right. I liked Triple Deluxe more than I expected I was going to. I thought it was going to be more along the lines of like Squeak Squad, but like it was a generally fun game. It was actually really fun. I'd put it, I guess, above Return to Dreamland. Would I put it with these three? It's landing somewhere in this area. It's definitely gold tier. What was the other gimmick in this game? Oh, the Hyper Sock. I think I like Hyper Suck more than I like the stuff in Star Allies. Do I like Hyper Suck more than like just good old-fashioned basic Kirby gameplay? I don't think I do. Do I like it more than Air Ride? I think I'm gonna rank it above the two sports games, but below the original quartet. I think right about here is probably fine. I think I'll do that. And that leaves Forgotten Lands, which we're just gonna just talk about as a very good game. I'm just gonna put this straight up here somewhere. I don't think I like it more than Robobot. Forgotten Lands is a lot of fun. In terms of like taking the like basis for that was done in Blowout Blast and like evolving that into a full game, simplifying all the power-ups was really cool. Or not simplifying, but like adapting them to 3D. Really, Magambo? What was it about? Like, what about Forgotten Land didn't do it for you? Does it just not spark the same amount of joy? I really like the areas. I like the Forgotten, like the post-apocalypse, the green, the city pop intro. Presentation-wise, this game was really strong. I feel like for that purpose. No, I never got the cutter upgrade. I never got the finished upgrade. I never did everything. Maybe we should go back and I should actually like do the last bit of Forgotten Land. Maybe instead of doing it over my like winter vacation on my own, I will section that time off for like playing Ace Attorney, Police Knots, like I probably normally would have, and then sometime in 2023. I'm gonna put it right there, I think. I think I like it like a little bit more than 64. Didn't tilt and tumble on it? What do you mean? Was there a tilt and tumble stage that I didn't do, that I forgot about? There's a tilt and... Alright, I didn't do actually any of the mini games. You're right, you're right. Forgotten Lands, I need to... Okay. Forgotten Lands we'll return to that so I can play the mini games and things like that. Is this a 0-2 remix? This is... Yes, this is. This is a 0-2 remix. This is another from Faith Record. Oops. I just fucking restarted it. Oops. This is another one from Faith Records. All right, I'm willing to call it here. I'm willing to say this is what we're gonna settle on. I think these are the best ones still. Still Superstar is still the strongest to me. Robobot was really, really, really good. I'm surprised. Actually, I would probably still say I'm actually surprised Robobot eked out Epic Yarn for me. Forgotten Lane was really good. I'd probably rank these all the same. This is a bit nebulous. I feel like any of these games could probably like leapfrog over one another, but they're all in the sort of same similar tier. I think this works out too. I don't like these games at all, so that makes sense to me. It feels really fucked up. Let's put this guy back where he belongs. It's a funny gag to say that Kirby Slide Puzzle is better than these other games, but this probably makes sense. Let's do this. That makes sense. This seems like a correct sort of stacking. This seems okay. Let's probably move this here. Yeah, I think these games pretty solid. Fucking yes. Well, actually, you know what? Avalanche as a video game is very bad. Early Puyo Puyo, I do not enjoy early Puyo Puyo. But in terms of presentation, you know what? I feel like these two can work one another. Very rude American Kirby. Here, hold on. Add a row below. I think I just added 2 rows. I added too many rows! No! Hold on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm trying to remove it. I'm sorry. Slot poison. This one needs a nose. This is a nose. This is a nose. There we go. You know, yeah, let's do this. The text inside Kirby Avalanche is better than the this isn't purple, this is pink. Come on. This would be purple. This is purple. You just put it as gray, as neutral as possible. Kirby, there can be mediocre Kirby games. Usually, if it's some sort of spin out. All right, let's settle with that. How long have I been talking about this tier list? I should have timed it. Save or download. Log in. Okay, no, download. All right. I have tier listed my Kirbys. Rank my Kirby. Pimp my Kirby. I feel fairly solid. Like I said, I think the gold, like at any point, these can get jumbled up, but I think the top is pretty strong. It's adventure, it's always adventure. I feel like I saw yours when you did it earlier this year. I welcome you to Link. If any of you other people, any of you in chat have Kirby tier lists, I can rate your Kirby tier list. Hold on. Let's get this on. I can't. How do I? There's not enough room on my desk for my mouse. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. No, I didn't. Oh, I copied your whole message, not just the URL. Snake Man's Kirby tier list. This all makes sense. Triple Deluxe is very high. Wow, Triple Deluxe Return to Dreamland over Dreamland 3. Rainbow Curse down here. That's all right. This makes sense. This is all above board. Given your affinity for Kirby's Adventure, I can't fault you for putting Nightmare in Dreamland this high. I can't hold that against you. Epic Yarn being a B? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I think the rest of this I can respect this opinion. I wish I liked Epic Yarn. I'm sorry Epic Yarn didn't do it for you. I would probably go with you and say that it's not like the most engaging game, but it's so charming. It's so cute. It's so soft. I want to lay down in it. I want to take a nap in that Epic Yarn. I enjoy it so. Alright. Let's do this one real quick. I don't want to... I can't do the power-up because I feel like I've spent too much time talking about tier lists. Maybe at some point you'll trick me into doing a Zatsudan stream, and we'll do more tier lists. Parasol at the top. Bandana Waddle Dee is our strongest friend. Regular Waddle Dee, he's totally fine. This is not a Waddle Dee! This guy is very charming. I think this guy also very charming. Very good. Very good. Very good Waddle Dees. Very, very good. Very good Waddle Dees. Squeak Bottom. Squeak Bottom. Squeak Bottom mainly is... Oh, wait, no, that's not how I ranked it, did I? I guess I did technically rank it, I'm sorry! Snake Man did too. We're in agreement. It's not a bad game. Literally everything from bronze up is still a good game. This is just like, this is just through the negativity of being compared to other Kirby games. It's the same sort of thing where I say, like, I don't think Metal Gear Solid 4 is a very good Metal Gear Solid game, but I still think it's a lot better than other games. True, you correctly intuited to not play the Clash games. Very smart move. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm not gonna do these, because I want to have some time to play these fan games. Which at first that would include... Oh, this is gonna be bad, because I didn't set up the rest of the stuff for this. This is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. This is a nightmare for me. Do you remember the part where I said I was gonna play some fan games? There's one ROM hack. There's a singular ROM hack called Kirby's Halloween Adventure. Snake Man played this. I've seen him. Seeing him play it made me want to play it. I'm gonna play it with OBS lag. I'm sorry. I need to rearrange some things to actually hear this game though. How do I? Huh? I can't hear this game at all. This is. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it. I'm doing a lot of Okay. This is a very good like ROM hack. I'm actually surprised at the level of effort went into this in terms of respriting things. Mostly respriting and rearranging things a bit. Look at this! We're at Kirby's house! We started Kirby's house! We can go into Kirby's house and collect a moon! Yeah, there's lots of alternate enemies. All of the power-ups have been illustrated, the power-up portraits at the bottom. Ugh. Yeah, we got a moon. That's many extra lives. Ugh. We got the the icy gummy bear. Oh yeah, this is when you suck up an enemy that doesn't have a power. I got a rock. I need to get far enough ahead to see the actual rock power. Fire, we got Pyro Kirby. That's a big gummy bear, you're right. I was just trying to do the burning dash. This is my problem with Kirby's Adventure in terms of later games have like made Kirby's Adventure a much harder game to me. Cause like I can't do jump to inflate either. That's an up a thing. That's up business. Hey Wayne, he's still here. He's still watching along. Freeze. Oh, goodbye, Freeze. Needle. The world's largest gummy. I feel like I've seen those as well. Oh, I'm got nowhere near. Forgot about the lag for a second. No, there's an additional problem with me doing this. Is like I said, I'm playing this through OBS lag because I didn't set up the external monitor. Because all the other games that we're gonna play for fan games are on the PC. I forgot this guy's name already. It's like Bond something. The Skull Man. He's one of my favorite. I can got Cutter. Cutter. He's got the what is it? Crocodile Dundee sort of hat going on. The Viral voice? I'm sorry. That was the freeze that got to me. When I see the word freeze, I think about Solid Snake and holding people up. Look, it's the EX mode guys for Bronto Birds. Oh, don't hurt me, clown. I got hurt by a clown. None of you have your finger on the sugar either. Look at this, letting me down. Thank you. Oh, he's up on the platform! He got me. He's too smart. Outsmarted by a clown. No! 66.9? I need to make something else to get those made bucks too. This clown has too much HP. This clown is too strong. Make the clown go away. Alright. Crash? Alright, bomb's not a power-up in this game. No! Crash! Good nuts. This is my problem with Dreamland, or not Dreamland, Adventure. There's actually a ROM hack that makes it so you shouldn't lose your power the first time you get hit. Right, also I can't press jump to float. Sorry, I've played like 20 more years of Kirby games that have unprogrammed me to do the things that you need to do to actually play Adventure. You, Spark. Laser! Optic Blast. Optic Blast. Look, it's Tack. Look, the magic bag of food. Well, I can't get the magic bag of food. Right, yeah, he has a little trick-or-treat bag because it's a Halloween adventure. Well, that was foolish. I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with that guy. I don't want to deal with any of these guys! Like the sword is now very explicitly just it's the Master Sword from Zelda in the portrait. It is a very charming ROM hack. I'd like to play it all the way through, but ultimately the problem is that it's Kirby. It's Kirby's Adventure. I did this already. I did this once. I know all the stage layouts are like tweaked. I don't know how much they are. No, I don't want to deal with these guys. They're way too smart for me. Oh, burning. Burning! The Ghost Rider? Look into my eyes! Poyo stare! Hold on. I don't need this. I'm at full health. Wait. No, that guy's needle. I was like, is he wheelie? Can I be wheelie? Also, this ROM hack has more lag than I think Kirby, the original Kirby's Adventure. And the original Kirby's Adventure is a fairly raggy. Oh look, it's the stone from Is he from the Squeak Squad or from Forgotten Mirror? Forgotten Mirror? Amazing Mirror? I got a rock! I had a rock. My rock! Oh, that was a vine sauce. That's cute. I just noticed there, you can see him. He's green and got a V. Yeah, I looked at the README specifically says use an emulator and overclock it. Look, it's the Kappa! The Kappa just tackled me and knocked my rock out. He knocked my rock out. The Kappa doesn't have any power. I thought he'd be a cutter, as he normally is. Way too soon. Fighting against the lag, the OBS induced lag. Is Pumpkin Prairie almost done, or is this another thing? I mean, overclocking games can be fun if it's situations where, like, I really enjoyed playing Star Fox overclocked on Beast NES. Get rid of this fucker, Mr. Frosty! Get out of here, bastard! High jump! Like, the art is very explicitly Superman. Oh! I did. I streamed that actually a long time ago. Not a long time ago? Some time ago I did. Oh, you mean on SD2 SNES? Huh. I'm curious how much better it is compared to the Beast NES overclocking. You know, we don't need to look at this game. We don't need to. We got enough. You got the picture. You got the picture. Just a couple of %. However, that's not it. We have some more fan games here. Where should I start? Where should I start? Let's go with another game I only play a little bit of. Give me a second here. Oh, you wanted to see a boss? I'm sorry. I would recommend you go find Snake Man's VOD of him playing it. I don't remember if he played the whole thing or not. I know he played much more than I did. He got a few stages in, or a few worlds in. Maybe next year at Halloween we'll revisit that, but I'm seriously I can't. If I play another Kirby game right now, I'll lose it. Played the whole thing. There you go. Look at that. Ringing endorsement. I need to do a little bit of setting up. There are many things here that are very wrong. All right. Need to add a window capture. Do not make source visible. The game started on its own. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Well, this is not the correct... What a resolution is this? What did you do? What did you boys do? Oh, I see what this did. Hold on. Let's try this. Yep, that's how that should work. No, this isn't right either. They did this in like weird pseudo proper SNES. Can I reset this now? I have no clue what this is. This is another one of those weird situations. You remember when I played can I actually will this reset? Will you give me the intro again? Do you remember Kirby Battle Blitz where someone fucking did a weird Kirby game with their own original Kirby OCs? I think this is this sort of situation. This KWRPG. Buster! Please reset. Please replay the thing. Please, I'm begging you. Please be nice to me. You have to be nice to me. This is my stream. Please be nice to me. All right, fuck you. Just restart the whole game. See how you feel about that. Will OBS immediately know that it's here though? Hey, it does. There you go. Spoilers. Spoilers, this is ruining what this game actually is. I have no clue. I think that's Quar. The Kirby with the cutter hat, that's Quar. Wade is Waddle. The Waddle Dee with the trucker hat. Trucker hat Waddle Dee, secretly a good look, I know. Is that pronounced car or quar? Alright, whatever. New game. Huh. They have, look at these Kirby, the Kirby OCs! This is the other reason there's Kirby Sonic crossover. Just recolored these guys. Yosh? You're not sure about the Kabagoo? The Kabagoo! Hyper? General D? General D with the bedroom eyes? Where do I go? Bud the flower? Bud! Is Rano? Sorry, I told you, I watched all of The Sopranos, so now I just have the Gabagoo stuck in my head. Bud has killed someone, will kill again? Alright, we have to stop Bud. The whatever. Bud. And here's the dark secret of this game. It's just a Mega Man. It's just a Mega Man game. With Kirby, yeah, there's some novelty to this. Ugh. There's no flight mechanics. There's no, like, dark secrets that I'm aware of here. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Hit the bricks. Is it Chippendale? I thought that would be the other possible thing. I thought it might be Darkwing Duck. I know one of the other stages. I did the Gabagoo stage to test this out, and that was definitely just a Mega Man song. Ugh. I did it. I didn't do it! Fuck. I'm being walled here. I didn't wake up today thinking I was gonna have to deal with Waku blocks. Waku blocks? What are they called again? Yoku blocks? Yoku blocks. Waku blocks would be too fun. Waku blocks are what I don't do in Waku Waku 7. Fucking. I should have known better. Fucking lag. There's a tiny bit of lag. I'd like to see a boss in this at least. Yogurt blocks? Oh, I could go for a yogurt blocks. It's like tube yogurt, but block form? There we go. No! I played Mega Man games. I know what you're gonna make me do here. Negativity. Negativity flows through my circuits. Why did you put Castlevania birds in Mega Man? Get him out of here. There we go. Oh, that's cute. They have the whole, explode the bomb blocks from Kirby. No! No! I'm just a little baby, no! I don't like this. I don't like Poppy Brothers Sr. like Frozen. No, those masks are from Kirby. They're from extra, Kirby Dream Land 1 Extra mode. They are official Kirby enemies. No, he's activated! No! He's smart! He killed me. This was part of Sage, where I found all of the games we're playing today. Oh. Whoa, Waddle Dee! He's just here. Oh, he's like Eddie. Okay. Sure. I don't want to do the whole stage again. Never mind. Never mind! Abort this idea. I've changed my feelings on playing this whole thing again. That's okay. There's some more games we can play. Hopefully this one. Oh, it just picked it up automatically. That's very good. Will this scale all the way into the correct sort of Game Boy resolution that I don't know how big it should actually be. It's not big enough. It's just close enough. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. This is Kirby's Dream Land Plus. This is another entry from the Sage Expo. Probably from last year. Look at that bastard Gooey. He's back. You wanted me to give you the Gooey. I'm gonna give you the Gooey. It took 2 hours of streaming. But I'm giving you the Gooey. There's that Kirby fellow that has no redeeming qualities! Okay, this is cute. Very Wand of Gamelon sort of feeling to it. Or Faces of Evil. I have no clue what Escargot sounds like. He's got like that nasally, like, voice. The fake French accent. If that's so, then why do you have a food race all around Dreamland? Paul Lynde, that's the voice. I confuse Paul Lynde with Clark Gable for some reason. Seems to me like you're slowly getting attached to the little pink guy.
Gabagooey.
I try to get some of the grub from those good-for-nothing crappies. Then comes their so-called hero who steals all the food I worked so hard to steal from them! How lovely. Your plans are just as big as a failure as yourself. Hey! This is a little too much cutscene. Quiet, you knucklehead! I'm the strongest dang thing in the cosmos! That Menace Kirby just has the lady luck on his side. I'll need some sort of anti-Kirby destructo machine. Yeah, okay. Come on. Gooey? Yeah. Oh, there's minigames attached to this? Let's play the game. Cutter. What? Oh, I need to eat the guy. Mantle? Ooh. Oh, it's like a Mario. Turn him around! It's like Dr. Mario, or not. I am technically turning him around. Oh, right, Gooey can fly. The Gabagooey. How do I leave? Here we go. No! Who would have thought that Mantle is not good? Gooey proceeds to slam his face and everything. No! Oh, Gooey doesn't spit air. Gooey is like hard mode. I see. I don't want to mess with the Mohawk, the Mohawk Scarfies. You know, I just don't want to play the stage. What are these guys? These guys are from Trip World. What the heck? No, they're actually from Dreamland 3, aren't they? What is this slide? Oh, Gooey can't eat below him. Gooey is really, really limited. Yeah, there's some Shimomura ass enemies. Yep. Oh, I can go for some of that. Yep. It's not garlic bread though. That's clearly like a lemon cake. It might be an orange cake, which in case that's even better. Yeah. Garlic cake? No, I don't want sweet garlic cake. I should note that this is version 0.5. So, not too shocking that bosses are not implemented. I guess, oh, look at that, we can do all the stages. Yeah, Wispy's still on vacation. He's out to see the wispy fir trees, the pine beetle tree versions of... Here we go. This is suitable. Rob these, waddle these. Oh, I've noticed a problem with the stage design. There's something I don't like. Where is he getting this cutter from? Where's Gooey getting weapons? Gooey has access to weapons of mass destruction. I don't know why there's a trampoline. This is fine. I don't like the wait, that a CD? What? I don't trust Gooey with data optical discs. No, Gooey! Hey, look! Oh, it has the Agnol. That's cool. No boss again. Alright, I think it's enough look at this little demo. It's a cute game. I don't know about calling it Dreamland Plus when it's kind of its own thing. It's a fairly cute remake, or not, you know, make of a Game Boy style game. Let's see, what else do we got here? I think this is the same team. I'm gonna need to go. This is gonna be awkward. Ignore. The blue. The blue is back. Blue is in, baby. Oh, this is why this isn't like correctly aligned. Yeah, it's probably slightly off, but look at that! Doing the opposite and making a clip of the blue square. Gonna make a hypercut of all the times blue squares appeared. Here we go. I think this is the same thing, because this is also a Gamble Galaxies product. Let's just jump in. Let's look at green greens. I do like the... What are these from the DS games? The sprites here? I do like the artwork in the back as well. This is a fairly, like, nice looking bit of project. Ugh! Is Kirby too heavy? Mass Attack sprites? It does look like him. I wasn't aware Mass Attack's Kirby had all of the additional sort of movements. Or, you know, all the Kirby actions we'd come to expect from a fully completed Kirby. Oh no, they have HP bars. Here we go. Yeah, the GBA ones are really good. I know, like Superstar Saga Ultra, Superstar Ultra used them. And then Mass Attack has its own, like, unique style. I do like the Charge Cutter ability. Let's grab the other ability that's implemented. Ooh. Beam is here too. Is here too. Wow, this is actually surprisingly has a lot of abilities implemented. Oh, they have even the aim set up. A bit of a a bit of recovery frame on the bomb throw. I wonder. Look at that. Very cute. They have the burning bridge thing. The burning bridge? The burning bush? Lord speaking to Kirby through the burning bush. I want to know what the cell phone thing that's following Kirby around is. What's the lore? What's the lore in this fan game that Nintendo is gonna can? It was harsh on this one?
And thus the Lord spake unto
Kirby, Poyo.
Poyo.
I will simply take it as you were harsh. This is like fine. Like It's a Kirby fan game. It doesn't have anything particularly like impressive, original about it. It controls okay. The art's fairly nice. I could definitely see, like, if I was not in a good mood, I would probably not have much to say about this. I feel like I might be also in a slightly different place to judge this game from having played with, like, Pixel Game Maker, having done my crappy little, like, implementation of Axel and Streets of Rage. I feel like I slightly understand, like, it's impressive to just do a tiny bit of something. I'm stuck here. I live here now. Alright, I take it back! There's some critical issues with this. Alright, no, show me your original Wispy Woods fight. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I've seen that attack. Can I have an apple? Thank you. Mm-hmm. This is taking slightly too long for a Wispy Woods fight. Yeah, I understand he does that. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. He shoots, he pops the air at me. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah! Oh, very good. I can do what you can do, Pink Boy. How about this? I see. He's probably just in an AI loop. Doesn't make a sound when Kirby crouches. That's a problem. He needs a little pump. So this is generally why you don't have your boss action be entirely driven by RNG. There should be some sort of branching statement, especially when your only condition to attack the boss requires on the boss doing an action. Hi, Final Mizu 12. Welcome. No! Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, he's attacking! Alright, I can do it now. Oh, no. I'm losing the Nintendo, hold on. Oh, I didn't even notice the spikes were giving stars. I was too busy in, like, waiting. Ugh! They don't stick around very long. The UI is slightly, not the UI, the UX there is slightly fucked up. Not fucked up, but the timing. Oh, I got him. Thank you, Magombo. Hey. Good game. Yeah, it was fine. It lacks a little something. take a look at this asteroid field. Do I want to play another stage, or do I want to just... Oh! Oh, I have the same health left over from It is a maker mode, isn't it? Interesting. It's opened. It opened a file browser. Uh-huh. I don't know why they use the Doom font. I think I know why, but it's also very strange. Can I? Oh. Uh-huh. Look at that. I kind of don't want to get too into the Kirby Maker. They do have quite a bit, though. Look at that. Huh? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Did that... Wait, what happened to the enemy? Did he just... What? Is he not implemented all the way? I can't crash. Crash is not implemented? Uh-oh. Oh. Fair enough. Enemies, extra. This is cute for an early version of this. I see Rocky has no... Oh, stone... Alright, they got this far at least. They correctly implemented random items under stone. And they have quite a few. This is good. This is good. This is good points for them. Okay, Muscle Man, we got it. It's fine. This is pretty good for an early version of a maker. But that also brings up the fact that there is another maker. There is a... I think this is the last of the games that I have. Yep. So there's one more game we can take a quick look at, and then we'll be done for this the whole shebang. We'll call it as it is. If it launches. Hello? Oh. Two of them launched. Hold on. No, please, only one. Una mas? It crashed. Hold on. This is very strange. I don't know why it's... Oh, there we go. Dreamcatcher. Which also has a Kirby editor. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I think this is the layer that I'm on. For me? I'm not entirely sure how this works. I didn't boot it up to like actually take a look at it. I just merely like launched it to make sure that it ran. Ah! Okay, I'm out. I'm free. Where did my world go? Where did my tiles go? Oh, I put Kirby on layer 3, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's a hide layer. This is pretty nice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put everything on negative layer, negative 3. We're gonna do this z-index stacking. Actually, we should probably put Kirby on -2. Here's Kirby. He's on -2. And the rest of the world... This goes on -2. Boop. Yep. Yep. Hmm? Yeah, I might need to read the readme. Actually, you know what? Probably work. Can I exit? That's alright. Editor. I'll load. Example level. Let's look at this. My favorite thing to do whenever I'm learning a new program like this is to, like, take a look at... Oh, see, I'm a dummy. Here is the layer that we want to be in. Right, the control pad support for this isn't great either. I'm pressing, this is... Left is suck on my controller, down is jump, and right is move right. So I'm not sure I would actually play this. I actually don't know how I entered this door now. So there's some slight problems still with this. I don't remember how recent this release is, but I believe this is also still a work in progress. And there's no control settings in here. There's an ini file that I don't really want to like dig into. Version 0.2. That would explain a lot of problems. But overall, I feel like this is a very impressive little bit of work. I wish I could look at it more. Look, it has the little water guy that I hate his guts. That I think he's a no good. Can't remember what his name is though. Discord? No, just Discord. Okay. I think I'm good to stop here. I wish there were some more Kirby fan games, but I don't know what else. They're Kirby games at the very end of the day. And there's a lot of really good Kirby games, so it's a tough ask to make people to make games that aren't original games. I think people should make original games more than they make fan games, but I think this game is pretty... All the handful of things that are out there for Kirby are pretty interesting. Oh, I'm so done, though. I'm done. I'm ready to call it. I'm completely curbed out for the time being. So I'm gonna say thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna have one more stream on Tuesday, and that'll be it for this year. I don't know what I'm doing on Tuesday. We'll figure that out. I have a day or two to figure that out. But for now, so have a good weekend. I'm out of here. See ya for Kirby's 60th anniversary. That's correct. Next year, 60 years of Kirby, 110 years of Kirby, 115 years of Kirby. A Christmas theme stream? What Christmas games are there to play that I don't like? I would actually want to play is the actual. There is no shortage of Christmas games. Ones that I actually want to play. Lifeline? Okay. All right. You know what? You're gonna talk to me like that. Talk to me. Then I'm gonna send you over to your Aunt Sass. She'll straighten you out. By which I mean encourage you to continue playing Lifeline. Blue Stinger would be good. I want to play a game that I would finish within one stream. Is the problem though? Because I'm gonna stream it once, and then it's gonna be the next year, and then the next year I have new and exciting plans. I have new games I want to play. Games that aren't Kirby, and games that are Kirby. Oh, Hyper Princess Pitch? That might be a good idea. That might be fun. That has pile drivers and stuff. We'll see. I'll think about it. Elf Bowling? No. No, I'm not playing Elf Bowling. Not interested. We'll figure it out then. For now, I'm getting rid of you. I'm throwing you out. Get out of here. Talk to you on Tuesday. Have a good rest of your week. I can't throw you out. I can't I can't press. All right, fucking. I'm gonna have to update OBS over the new year. Get out of here. MS Das Vidania. Bye bye.